What's going on TikTok? It's your boy Balance Kun. How I learned Japanese 101. Day 63. Asking questions even when you know the answer. So basically what that means is, say you say, hey, how long does it take to get to the convenience store? And they say it only takes 2 minutes. Ask the next person the same thing. How long does it take to get to the convenience store? And the next person, how long does it take to get to the convenience store? Even though you know the answer, you know how long it takes, everybody's going to tell you something different. Some people might say the same thing. Some people might go far and beyond to help you. Some people might actually take you to the convenience store. But you still want to say, how long does it take to get to the convenience store? The reason for this is it helps you learn how to socialize, talk to more people, and be more confident with your speaking. And also you learn different ways on how to get to the convenience store and how the Japanese people think. The more you ask the same question. You might actually learn a better way to shorten that question to make the communication more effective. But you still want to ask everybody the exact same question. I'll give you an example. So I was in AV, I was walking around trying to find somewhere to go at night and what to do. And I was like, yeah, so what do y'all do in AV? What's fun? And they was like, well, most people go into gate 2 to drink. A lot of bars are open. It's pretty lively out there. You should go. I'm like, straight. So then I walked down a little bit more and I asked some other people the same question. I was like, all right, hey, what do y'all do? What's the best place to go? This and this. And it was like, go to gate 2. So I said, all right, bet. Well, how long does it take to get from AV to A2? They was like, you plan on walking? I'm like, yeah, I plan on walking. It's going to be like an hour, bro. You might as well drive. It's going to take a taxi. It's going to be like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, cool. Ask the next person, I'm trying to get to gate 2. How long does it take to get to gate 2 from here to there if you're walking? He was like, it was probably far. One person said it was only going to take 20 minutes. I'm like, damn. I already Googled it, but that's an hour. But still, I was like, yeah, it's going to take about 20 minutes. And if you drive, it's going to be like 7 or 8. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I asked the next motherfucker same question. Each time I asked somebody, I got a different response, a different answer. So I just thought that was interesting. Like, man, these people really be saying different shit every time. You're not asking foreigners, obviously I asked some military men, and they said pretty much the same thing. Like, bro, that's far, don't walk, definitely take a taxi or get a ride or something like that. So, it was a good opportunity to kind of engage with a lot of people, even the foreigners, because that was kind of cool too. But yeah, man, just keep ask the same question. And I asked more Japanese people than I asked foreigners, but the more I asked, the better I got with learning how the distance between AV and gate 2 really is, and also if it's more if it's worth the walk, an hour and like 30 minutes, or I'd rather just take a taxi. And it was definitely better to take a taxi. Anyway, so that's my tip. Just ask the same questions. No matter if you know the answer to them, just keep asking the same questions. So that's what I got. I hope y'all learn that shit. Keep that shit. Remember that shit. Do that shit. Y'all got this.